Today's digital-first economy is anchored around the availability of highly skilled and an engaged workforce, regardless of age, experience, or geography. New age businesses seek out quality talent to innovate, to grow revenue, and to accelerate transformation. To attract and engage this unique talent, organizations need to craft an enticing proposition that is compelling and relatable. A strong employer brand is a key contributor in determining the winner and loser in this war for talent.
In 1960, Randstad began its journey in the Netherlands. Two men had a collective vision to make recruitment simple and seamless with a personal touch. In fact, the very first flex worker was escorted by bicycle by our founder, Fritz Goldschmeding, to the client's office. From those modest beginnings 59 years ago, today Randstad has become the global leader in the HR services industry. We support people and organizations in realizing their true potential. And we do that through the power of technology and our passion for people. We call this pioneering approach human forward. We take pride in the values of our organization. They are to know, to serve, and to trust, striving for perfection, and simultaneous promotion of all interests. It's our endeavor to find the right talent for the right job at the right time. We pride ourselves in shaping the world of work for our candidates and our clients. In fact, in 2018 alone, we helped more than 2.5 million candidates across the globe find a meaningful job. As the global leader in HR services, we are planning for the day after tomorrow. And it's all about innovation. It's about that eureka moment, the wow experience that we give to our candidates and our clients. And that's how we build trust. Hi. In this technology-driven world of talent, Randstad offers unique insights and personalized advice. Because a job doesn't define who we are defines the job we do. For the past 19 years, Randstad has conducted the Randstad Employer Brand Research. This is an extensive study where we interview more than 200,000 working-age adults around the world. The REBR study is done across 32 countries around the world. It's the most in-depth study in employer brand research in the world. The winner of the Randstad Employer Brand Research in each country is based on how appealing the selected company is for the respondents as a potential employer. Randstad asks one very simple question: would you like to work for this company? The Randstad Employer Brand Research has provided invaluable insights as to why people join companies, why they stay, and why they leave. The key findings tell us that money isn't the only factor as to why people join companies. Although it is ranked at or near the top, in India there are other interesting factors to consider. One is job security, another one is work-life balance. Also, career progression ranked highly in India, along with the opportunity to work for a leader that one can admire.
The Randstad Award is not just another prize for the trophy cabinet. The winner is based on an outcome of the most comprehensive, independent, and in-depth employer brand research in the world, identifying the most attractive employers among thousands of companies.
And here it is. It's a magnet which has people connected, and it really represents what we would call the talent magnet. The winners of the Randstad Employer Brand Research Award around the world in 32 countries where the award is presented are exactly that, talent magnets, the best at attracting the right talent, the right time to take them into the future.
The winner of the Randstad Award in each country is based on how appealing the selected company is as a potential employer to the respondents based on overall brand awareness, absolute attractiveness, and relative attractiveness.
I'm outside Sony India's Delhi office. Sony has emerged as the second runner-up in the Randstad Employer Brand Research 2019, our flagship initiative to celebrate the top employer brands in India. Over the past few years, Sony has consistently ranked in the top 10 of the most attractive employer brands in India. Today, we're here not only to recognize this victory, but also to learn more about what makes this consumer electronics brand so appreciated by the Indian workforce. Let's go inside.
Well, there are a couple of reasons, internal and external. You know, externally, it's the pride that comes from being part of a brand which has great amount of respect and goodwill among its customers and external stakeholders. So because an organization is basically a reflection of the people, so we are the ones who get benefited from that pride that comes with the goodwill that the brand enjoys. That's one. Internally, the kind of atmosphere that prevails in Sony, you know, it's a mix of a very professional working environment. At the same time, there's a lot of emotional intelligence that comes. So it's a very right mix of both. That ensures that we are able to deliver, people like us are able to deliver our best.
I'm really proud of working in Sony. The reason is that we are a very conventional company when it comes to ethical way of working. But when it comes to out-of-the-box thinking or competitive spirit, we are at par with any new age startup companies.
So I love Sony and I have immense pride in this brand. I trust my mentors at Sony and I'm confident that the company has my best interest in mind. With excellence comes opportunities, and it has been that way for my career at Sony.
The fact that Sony is a very employee-centric company. So, you know, we can talk of something as trivial as giving you a day off on your birthday, or things like providing creche facilities for the ladies. We also have an annual employee health program in office, and also, of course, you can go and get yourself checked. While a lot of people will say, you know, out-of-box thinking, here we take out-of-box thinking very seriously.
Clearly, in India, when people are looking at joining companies, they look at the brand, they look at the employer brand, they're also looking at the leader who they will join. So one of the conclusions we have is that people don't join brands, people don't join companies, they join people. And I think Sony has figured that out. I think what you've done is quite remarkable, and I congratulate you on doing that.
It's a prestige and honor to Sony, all of us, to receive this great Randstad award, which is like one of the most admired company of in India. Sony is one of them.
So Sanjay, you've been recognized as being one of the top 3 most attractive employer brand in India. Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, so whole journey has been, I would say, like quite rewarding, encouraging, of course interesting, but challenging as well. And it is not just the company, actually it is more of like each employee we believe like should be the ambassador of driving those values internally or externally to the company. So that is there, but then technological advancement is something which is the key and which attracts prospective buyer, customers and the employees as well.
Do you use the Randstad Employer Brand Research at all when you're looking at attracting talent to your company?
Honestly speaking, yes. We are leveraging with this award because then this is one of the most respected award which is extended to us even earlier as well. We were not satisfied actually because we wanted to have this thing again, and this time fortunately like we were in the race, and this time also we are there. So still our aspiration is like our expectation like we should be the number 1. So yeah, I think we'll have to put in more efforts. So as you mentioned, like yes, we found found the winning formula. Formula is there ready, but then how we practice is more important, and practice should be consistent. So we started this thing. This journey is started already. That's what Sony is there, and Sony is one of the most respected brand in across the globe and in India also. And of course, Randstad had given this confidence to us. Yes, we are seen as one of the most respected brand.
I think if we take away one hashtag from today, I think Sony is proud but not satisfied when it comes to the Employer Brand Award.
Yeah.
And we all have our eyes on Sony moving forward.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Of course, you rightly mentioned we feel proud, but we are not satisfied because we want to win many more such awards in future as well. And I would say we respect individual differences. So that's what we are unique. We are different. With technology and all those things are there. But then people connectivity, people is the key. You rightly mentioned. So thanks.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for this award. Thanks to Randstad team members as well. Yeah.
Microsoft is the runner-up in this year's Randstad Employer Brand Research. Coming off the back of several consecutive years and taking the top position, Microsoft was inducted into the Hall of Fame. What Microsoft has learned over the years is that the battle for talent in India, while it is a land of abundance, it's also a land of talent scarcity. The best talent, the right talent at the right time is hard to find. So Microsoft has invested a lot of time and energy into crafting an employer brand which really captures the essence of what the company stands for. India has the fastest growing economy with a rising workforce which is getting younger day by day. So it's crucial to create a work environment where people can thrive and learn and grow. And Microsoft has managed to do that. Congratulations, Microsoft, on being the runner-up in the 2019 Randstad Employer Brand Research.
And finally, I'm outside Amazon India's Bangalore office. It's a very special day as we celebrate a remarkable achievement by Amazon here in India. Randstad India's flagship initiative, the Randstad Employer Brand Research, to recognize excellence in employer branding. Amazon has risen to the top in 3 years. Let's go inside and take a look.
Thank you. We're here not only to recognize Amazon's rise to the top, but to understand why this titan of the e-commerce industry is so appreciated by the Indian workforce. Let's go upstairs and take a look.
Amazon treats every employee as a leader and gives a lot of opportunities to do what you want. And second, I would say, is customer obsession. It's fun to be challenged on a daily basis, number one, and the opportunities you get in terms of machine learning, cloud infrastructure, working on core technologies, etc., is second to none in the industry. I've been with Amazon for over 5 years now, and it just seems like I joined Amazon yesterday. So I would say it's still day one for me. I love working for Amazon, and it has been very kind to me till now. And I would say, come, let's build our futures together.
So I've been here 5 years, and I've joined when we were a team of, I think, 15 or 20 people in the group that I was, and we've grown to over 1,000. So what excites me is the kind of growth, and along with that growth, we are scrappy solutions. It's so fast-paced. Hierarchy is almost non-existent. You have an idea, you get an opportunity to implement that, and that really excites me. And every day is something new, a different challenge. You can never predict how your day is going to go.
It's a place where there's a ton of learnings for people to get. If you like speed and pace, I think this is the best place to be at. And I think this is an organization which is very employee-centric, where there's a lot of effort and focus to give employees the opportunities or the options to focus on what is important for them both professionally and personally. I think this is the way I would like to summarize my experience in Amazon.
I've come to a corporate life after 3.5 years of maternity leave, and I have had the chance to explore opportunities in tech, non-tech, AWS, and now I'm of course supporting legal. So it's been really challenging, and it's been really, really wonderful to work.
I solve challenging problems which bring smiles to customers, and also I work with a lot of peers who are highly competent. I get to learn a new thing from them every day. So these are the things that motivate me to come to work.
The amount of innovation that the organization brings in, the ability to experiment with a new idea, and the way we celebrate our failures by way of allowing two-way door decisions is what excites me the most. To say it simply, it's extremely fulfilling and satisfying. It has been a multifolded learning, and specifically the amount of work that I'm able to get, not specifically with the stakeholders that I work with, but ability to make a difference working on India-wide projects is what excites me the most, and that's what is fulfilling to me.
So at Amazon, we try to work towards raising the bar on customer experience with everything we do. Let's build the future together.
So firstly, thank you so much. Really, really humbled to receive this award on behalf of our whole company. This is really, really a big moment for us, because this wouldn't have been possible if it was not for the whole Amazon family. Our customers, our vendors, our sellers who would have come together to make Amazon what it is today.
It is indeed a proud moment for us to receive this award. But in Amazon, as we say, we always work backward from any customers that we deal with, whether it's a consumer customer, developer customer, for our AWS program, or seller customers. And we treat employees as our customers as well. So from that perspective, I think one of the main reasons we are able to attract talent is the amount of ownership that we all get as part of Amazon, and the opportunity to innovate on behalf of all of our customer sets and bring and build solutions that never been dealt before.
Tell us about the corporate culture of Amazon India.
Sure, thank you so much. Firstly, our culture is same irrespective of the geography or the location that you are. Each Amazonian resonates with the 14 leadership principles, and we talk, we walk, every day we look at those leadership principles and we imbibe it in our culture. In fact, most often if you ask an Amazonian what differentiates their culture, he or she will tell you that he feels that this is their own company and they can make decisions on behalf of the customer, and they don't need to wait for someone to instruct them to do. And we really love taking big risks and working backward from the customer.
So, Gopal, a question for you. What do you think the differentiator is when you look at Amazon India, particularly in your sector in India?
Yeah. It all starts with our vision, right? Which is to be Earth's most customer-centric company. And we have 14 leadership principles that live and breathe by every single day. And the first and foremost is customer obsession. And that for us is the foundation of the culture that helps us differentiate. For one, everybody wants to be treated well. And customer obsession is so addictive. Everyone falls for it immediately.
So as we were discussing earlier, there's some fascinating insights in the Randstad Employer Brand Research data. How are you using this data at Amazon?
Sure. So data is our DNA, as you would have heard. We use data for all decision making. In fact, you would have heard that we use 6 pages, and a lot of that is part of how we look at the data and make decisions on behalf of customer. Internally, we have a tool called Connections, which throws up a lot of data that helps us to make decisions. And externally, we look at a lot of research, including Randstad Employer Brand Research. In fact, I remember talking to you last year about it, and then we got this report, and it was really insightful for us to go through that because it gave us a leeway into what are the things we should focus on from employees' perspective.
As the economy of India continues to rise at a rapid pace, there's also an opportunity for companies that are going to grow. It's critical that employers have a keen understanding as to why job seekers join companies, why they stay, and why they leave. Crafting a compelling employer brand is part of this opportunity. India is in the spotlight. It's a great opportunity. Of course, there are challenges, but the companies that get it right, the ones that attract the right talent, the best talent at the right time, will be well positioned to take India to the day after tomorrow.